Here we're going to do the confidence text. This is kind of the opposite of the reflection text, where this one, the point is to tell the client, the ideal client, about yourself, but in a way that really speaks to them. So for this one, you're going to need to take your reflection text and read it to yourself. So make sure you have your reflection text ready for you to read. Okay? Now, make sure you do this one a while after you do a reflection text exercise. I want you to have your head sort of clear and reset before you go in and do another exercise. So get pen and paper ready, or get a word processor ready, and let's begin. Okay, you ready for the first pass? Let's begin. Get out your reflection text, read it to yourself once. Now, imagine the ideal client to whom you just reflected. And now, imagine that client saying to you, "That's very reassuring. Thank you. How can you help me with that?" And then answer their question. Now, it may be your style when asked a question like that to engage with the client. Ask them some of your own questions or have a discussion about it. Maybe you don't get very lectury. So imagine that engagement. Imagine talking to your client about that question. Okay. And now, imagine yourself taking the discussion, this question of what can you do for them, how can you help them, and turn it into a statement. And say that statement to them. Be authentic. Be your authentic, true self in the moment. Okay? Now, write it down. Pause the video and write it down. Go ahead and pause. Okay. Now, you ready for the second pass? It's largely the same, but a little bit different. Okay, get out your reflection text again. Read your reflection text once. Okay, now imagine that ideal client to whom you just reflected. It may seem to be a different person again, or it may not. Now your ideal client says to you, "Okay, thank you, but I don't know if I can be helped. Can you help me?" Now respond to that question. If you engage with the client, engage with the client. Imagine that engagement. Now turn the engagement into a statement. Make a statement to them about what you can do, something that really speaks to them and to their concern. Okay, now write it down like before. Pause the video here. Pause. Okay. All right, so now we're ready to do the synthesis. It's the same as the reflection text. Take both of those big long texts, or I don't know how long they are, but take them both, synthesize them into 50 words, just like you did before. Like we said, we want you to be able to get out this authentic message that really speaks to the people you want to work with, that you will work with well, and make it fast. Make sure they can hear that you understand them and can help them quickly. So that's it. Go for it. 50 words.